The seventh term of an EP is 24, given that the sum of the terms from the 8th to the 11th term is 36. Find the first term and the common difference of the EP. Take solution. For us to answer this question, we are going to start by writing down the general formula for the terms of an EP and the general formula for the sum of the terms of an EP. You know, the general formula for the terms of an EP is given by T subscript n is equal to A plus, where A stands for the first term, n minus 1 times D, where D is the common difference, and n is the position of that term. The sum of the terms of an EP is given by n divided by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times the common difference. We have been told that the seventh term of the EP is 24, that is T7 is equal to 24. This will imply that A plus n is 7. 7 minus 1 times D is equal to 24. This will imply that A plus 7 minus 1 is 6 times D, 6D is equal to 24. We call this one equation 1. Next, we are told that given that the sum of the terms from the 8th to the 11th term is 36. This simply means that if we take the sum of the first 11 terms of the EP minus the sum of the first 7 terms of the EP, it should be equal to 36. That's what it means. The sum of the first 11 terms minus the sum of the first 7 terms. This will give us the sum of the terms from the 8th term right up to the 11th term. And this will be equal to 36. By making use of this formula, we can write down the sum of the first 11 terms and the sum of the first 7 terms. The sum of the first 7 terms will simply be equal to 7 all over 2 times 2a, a is not known, plus n, which is 7, minus 1 times the common difference z. And this will simply be equal to 7 over 2 times 2a plus 7 minus 1 gives us 6 times d. Multiplying all through by a half, this will be equal to 7 times 2a times a half gives us a, plus 6d times a half gives us 3d. Now let's find the sum of the first 11 terms. It will simply be equal to 11 over 2 times 2a plus 11 minus 1 times the common difference d. And this will be equal to 11 over 2 times 2a plus 11 minus 1 gives us 10 times d gives us 10z. And this will be equal to, multiplying all through by half, what we have in this bracket, this will give us 11 times 2a times a half gives us a, plus 10d times a half gives us 5d. S11 minus S7 will simply be equal to 11 times a plus 5d minus 7 times a plus 3d. This will simply be equal to 11 times a gives us 11a plus 11 times 5d gives us 55d. Negative 7 times a gives us negative 7a. Negative 7 times 3d gives us negative 21d. This will be equal to 11a minus 7a gives us 4a. 55d minus 21d gives us plus 34d. S11 minus S7 is equal to 36. Then it simply means 4a plus 34d is equal to 36. Dividing all 2 by 2, then this will give us 2a plus 34d divided by 2 gives us 17d is equal to 36 divided by 2 gives us 18. We call this one equation 2. We have a pair of simultaneous linear equations. These are the two equations. We have a plus 6d is equal to 24. Equation 2, we have 2a plus 17d is equal to 18. We are to solve this pair of simultaneous linear equations for a and d. If we take equation 1, this equation, we make a the subject formula. A will simply be equal to 24 minus 6d. We call this one equation 3. Next step, we are going to put equation 3 in equation 2, which has not been used. That means anywhere we see a, we have to replace a with 24 minus 6d. This will give us 2 times 24 minus 6d plus 17d is equal to 18. Expanding this bracket, 2 times 24 gives us 48. 2 times negative 6d gives us negative 12d plus 17d is equal to 18. We are going to transfer 48 to the right hand side. Negative 12d plus 17d is the same as 17d minus 12d, which gives us 5d is equal to 18 minus 48. This will give us 5d to be equal to 18 minus 48 gives us negative 30. Dividing both sides by 5, negative 30 divided by 5, then at the left hand side 5 will cancel 5, d will simply be equal to negative 30 divided by 5 gives us negative 6. This is the common difference. Next, we have to put d equal to negative 6 into equation 3. In equation 3, a is the subject of formula already. This will give us a to be equal to 24 minus 6 times d, 6 times negative 6. And this will give us 24. Negative 6 times negative 6 gives us positive 36. 24 plus 36 gives us 60. Therefore, we conclude the first term of the AP is 60 and the common difference is negative 6. We are done with the solution of this question. If in case you have any worries, feel free to drop your questions at the comment section. Please, if you like the video, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.